Veja Rio Branco is an eco-friendly retro runner that's made out of recycled this and natural that, but at the end of the day, they still cost $160, and I want to know if they're any good on my feet. Welcome to Stray Reviews. I'm Lee, and I'm here to help you find the best men's lifestyle gear and apparel. And today, I'm reviewing the Veja Rio Branco Ripstop sneaker in Nautico Pierre, which is basically a blue ripstop fabric with blue suede panels. Last year, I reviewed the V10 and the Campo, two very popular offerings from Veja, but just to get this out of the way right up front, these are my favorite sneakers from Veja by far. And the other two are great sneakers, don't get me wrong, but these are the most comfortable, the best fitting, and in my humble opinion, the coolest looking Vejas. The uppers are made from this abrasion resistant recycled polyester ripstop fabric. And if you're not familiar with ripstop, it is used actually in a lot of military clothing because these little squares that you see are actually designed so that if they tear, that tear should be confined to that little square. These are also made from a water-resistant suede. The insides are padded and textile lined with recycled polyester, and they have a removable footbed that's made from sugarcane, recycled EVA, organic cotton, and Amazonian natural rubber. The midsole on these is a thick slab of EVA that is composed of 52% sugarcane, of all things, 35% others, and 13% who knows. And they sit on top of a studded rubber outsole that's part synthetic, part silica, and part Amazonian rubber. On top of all of that, the laces are 100% organic cotton. The Rio Branco is made in Brazil and sells for $160. I'll leave a link to these sneakers down in the description below. All right, let's start off with the good of the Veja Rio Branco. First of all, I have to say that I love the look of these sneakers. That kind of retro vibe and the minimal silhouette, it really just kind of makes me want to wear them all the time. And to top that off, I can wear them with just about anything, and so far I do. The Rio Branco comes in a handful of other colorways, but this blue on blue combination just kind of seems to hit that sweet spot for me. They're great looking without demanding attention. Like I said before, of the 3 Veja sneakers I've received now, these are my favorite. And even though I liked the Campo and I liked the V10, they seem to kind of have a certain, I don't know, like a clunkiness about the fit and the feel on me. But with the Rio Branco, they just hug my feet just right. Only one thing to note though, I did size up to get that fit. I am normally a European 43 or a US 10, but I got these in a European 44. The EVA midsole makes these easier on my feet all day, and they're super light as well. Seriously, if you want a pair of Vejas and that's what your heart is set on, and comfort is your priority, then consider giving these a try. I'm personally going to be getting a lot of wears out of these this summer and probably through the fall as well. If you're all about that comfy, lightweight sneaker life, then tap that like button for me. All right, let's talk about the bad of the Veja Rio Branco. I'm gonna admit it, my complaints about these are pretty petty, so beware. First of all, these organic cotton laces are probably my least favorite feature of these sneakers. They don't exactly move through these tiny suede eyelets very easily, So when I have to adjust them, or maybe tighten them up or loosen the laces to adjust my fit, or if I'm just pulling them on to tighten, it can be a little bit of a pain. It really should, in my opinion, not be that difficult to pull a lace through an eyelet. The good news is that the blue sneaker laces are pretty easy to come by, so I can try some other options for a pretty low price. The other thing is, I'm just not quite sure how to feel about the tongue. It's pretty much like a floppy single layer of suede with a thin layer of textile underneath. The good news is that it does have a lace loop on the tongue, because my fear with a tongue this thin is that it would slide to one way or another. And so that lace loop on the tongue is going to keep that from doing that. Hey, what's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to sneakers? Let me know down in the comments. All right, I'm going to give you my bottom line opinion, but if you're getting some value out of this today, then I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel so that you'll catch my upcoming reviews. Okay, the bottom line is that the Veja Rio Branco proves that you can make an eco-friendly sneaker that not only looks amazing, but is also comfortable and light and can be worn every day. They do get 2 thumbs up out of me for sure. If you want to see my review of the very popular Veja Campo sneaker, then check out this video here. I want to thank Huckberry for providing these sneakers for review. My opinions are my own. And I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you over in the next video.